amazing colour wood. Look at that, absolutely incredible sort of orange, rich orange colour. This is the Sequoia Avenue at Lynford Hall in Norfolk. Now, apparently planted to honour the Duke of Wellington, who passed away in 1852. There's also a statue here of some bulls fighting, which this is nothing to do with Duke of Wellington, but it's dated 1863. So I suppose it's reasonable to assume that these trees were planted, or this avenue was planted in 1855, something like that, which makes these trees around 170 years old-ish. I mean, that's an assumption, I don't know for sure. This is Sequoiadendron giganteum, the same species that is the famous redwood, including General Sherman, the largest single stem living tree in the world. Look at these, of course, absolutely tiny babies. I mean, they're only 170, but still quite splendid. So here's a picture of me standing in front of the General Sherman redwood in California in 1986. When I say that these other ones are babies, that's what they are. General Sherman sequoia has a 25-foot, that's a 7.7 meter diameter trunk, and is estimated to be 2,300 to 2,700 years old. Let's have a look down here. Of course, some of the trees have not made it, some have been replaced, but really the bigger ones, like this one, I think it's reasonable to assume it's 170. And I'll get a photograph of me standing next to it in a minute so that you can see the scale. Sequoiadendron giganteum. So here is a stump. Look, recently cut, very recently cut. I mean, it must be cut in the last weeks because the sawdust is still all over here. So one of the redwoods has been cut down for some reason. I just suppose it just got less and less healthy. Now, I've taken a few pictures. We can see here the growth rings in the wood. And what I'm going to do, I've taken a few pictures. I'm going to try and count, and see if that corroborates my original estimate of the age of the tree. Anyway, amazing colour wood. Look at that, absolutely incredible sort of orange, rich orange colour. Quite fantastic. Better when it's alive and standing up, of course, but still interesting. My estimated growth ring count from this photograph is about 150. The outer 100 millimeters or so are not really countable. And growth in those last years of the tree's life would have been very, very slow. So it actually 170 or 175 years old seems like quite a reasonable estimate for the age of these trees.